16.
This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading the charge will be their quarterback. Always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
And he's exactly the man you want in control of your offense. Excellent arm, good zip on the ball, not afraid to use his legs when he needs to. And when he's excelled at doing is making plays when the first read isn't available or when the pressure's about to get to him.
On first down, it's Watson.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation and that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
And it was really sudden after the first play picked off.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line down at the 2. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Egyptians have taken a first-quarter lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. 1 play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. And I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to want to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Here's Watson.
That's complete, Okuebunam.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route. But he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and was able to track the ball in another.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
He'll get that complete to Alberto. 7 yards the pickup there. 2nd down and 3.
From the 50, it's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That catch good for only a couple. From the 44, Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Now Watson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Following the interception, Love. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 1st down, going to the air with Love. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Love. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Alvin Kamara.
His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Egyptians are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
And what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Santos with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Dublin's offense now set to take over.
To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. faking the give. Now Watson.
Lets this go for Renfro downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Throwing on third down, Watson. He'll buy some time right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. They'll go with Snell here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Six yards left on second down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. From the gun, here's Watson. Finds his running back, James Conner. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Snell on the shotgun handoff. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Oh, man, can't do that.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you...
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Geno Atkins make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation, because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson completing it here to Marvin Jones. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Watson. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Jones. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, puts you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
They bring their punter out there now. Christian Kirk deep to return it. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Here's Memphis to once again go on offense.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Jordan Love ready on first down here.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
looking to throw again on second down.
Love.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. On third down, Love. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They go bootleg. Love. To the right side, it's Kelsey. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down there to the tight end.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Love looking to throw it. Caught. Kelsey. That's not enough. He's short of the marker. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
On 4th down, Michael Pilardi on to punt.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Now Corey Davis and the rest of his offense getting ready for their next drive. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well, and they're really excited that he has no catches, but they're also worried because a lot of times that's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches, though, so far in this game.
This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Watson now to throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On 1st down, Snell, and he's able to get this one down to about the 40. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a give here to Snell. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
trying to run for it with Snell.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Watson on first down. Screen pass to Connor. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Throwing again on second down. Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Corey Davis, his 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Shamrocks have got it back to within a score.
And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Now for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's Memphis to once again go on offense.
They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, Love.
That's complete to his running back, Jefferson.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Rolling to his right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Got a man. That's complete to Hamilton. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake, Love. Airing it out for Hamilton. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Love to pass. Airing it out for Hamilton. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Steps away. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Now it's Watson. And that is incomplete here.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. And they'll send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold, but the playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Love now. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Point after here coming up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Fielded right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's Memphis to once again go on offense.
And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
To throw again on second down.
Love. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up.
On third down, here's Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Love now to pass on first down. Throw left side. It's reeled in by Hamilton. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On play action. Love to throw.
They'll drop this one down to Cohen.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They try again with Cohen, and he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Love. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Touchdown! Travis Kelsey with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Egyptians have moved out in front.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Santos now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that drive, 12 plays in length. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Dublin's offense now set to take over.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. First carry for James Conner. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Third and 2, Watson. He'll dump this one off to Conner. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. On 1st and 10, Watson. That's complete to his running back, Conner. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Now a draw play. This is Conner. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Watson.
And this will be swung out here for Conner.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw, Watson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Well, so much for bluffing the defensive line into thinking that they were going to be able to get to the quarterback. Instead, they sniffed out the screen pass and made a really nice play for lost yardage.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Here's Watson.
He'll get that complete to Alberto.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Here's Watson. He'll get that one complete to Conner.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands.
4th down and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise, but how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
The throw taken in by Hamilton and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Love, they go play action now. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Cohen.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Egyptians are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Now the point after try for Santos. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it was polished off by a Tariq Cohen touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Dublin's offense now set to take over.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, this complete to Jones.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Olivier Vernon
Freeman in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Watson.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Santos now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
From the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back.
Second and 6.
To throw is Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely.
Here's Memphis to once again go on offense. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Love. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Alvin Kamara
His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game.
And the Egyptians take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Dublin's offense now set to take over.
And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
you
right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. Man open, here is Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Watson to Connor on the check down. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Watson looks to throw again.
Quickly a slant to Renfro.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Snell. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
55 rushing yards on the ground for him so far.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And he's got his man on the out route. That catch good for only a couple.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. From the gun, Watson. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hans team able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Again, it's Kamara. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the give, this is Cohen. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the home team here, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for our visitors, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.